Hi there, I'm Dr. Francesca Zampollo, and in this video I will show you how to generate many food design ideas with the method IdeaHive. IdeaHive will work brilliantly whatever you are designing in the area of food or eating, but it's going to be specifically good if you are designing food services or redesigning food services like cafes or restaurants or food trucks and food events.
IdeaHive is a cards game that helps you generate many ideas that are rich, insightful, and innovative. The IdeaHive method makes participants create combinations of cards that push them to generate ideas based on one or more food design aspects. The food design aspects, or the aspects that influence the eating experience, are the food itself, its vessel, the eating space, and the interaction between companions, between people eating in the same space, and between people and the service staff. These combinations help you generate food design ideas that are rich in meaning. Within the food design thinking process, the food design thinking method IdeaHive is one of the methods in the envision phase. In order to take advantage of the full potential of this method, here are some of the things you should do. Take the time to write down everything that inspires you in the world of food and beyond that. Who are the people whose work you admire? What inspires you about their work or life? Also, what inspires you personally? What are the technologies, books, products, services, etc. that you wish you had thought of? Once you have visualized in front of you everything that inspires you and that drives you to innovate, write down one sentence that summarizes what you want to achieve with this food design project. This sentence should be broad enough to allow you to discover areas of unexpected value and narrow enough to make the topic manageable. Once you have it, transform it into a question that starts with "How might we... We'll call this "How might we" question your food design opportunity. Multiple minds are always stronger than one. So you should create your food design team. Assemble a group of people with different skills and knowledge, because a variety of different perspectives is a wonderful ingredient to achieve real innovation. Now that you have your food design opportunity, and before you can really start to generate ideas, you need to make sure you have learned as much as you can about your food design context by generating what we call insights. Insights are the result of your process of understanding the context in which you are designing. Learning about the context we are interested in is the first step to any food design project. To collect insights, you might use some of the most common methods like interviews and observations. But you can also, and I would encourage you to actually use a food design thinking method I have designed called Star Chat. Now let's start ideating. Cards are shuffled. One is randomly picked and put in the middle of the table. The remaining cards are divided amongst all participants. All participants have the same number of cards. The first participant chooses one card to link to the one on the table. This card is chosen by combining the icon on the card to be chosen with the icon of the card on the table. Through image association, create one idea that combines your interpretation of the two icons. The chosen card is placed close to the one on the table. The two cards are connected by the link that the participant chooses to focus on. For example, the participant can choose to link the two icons via the food link. This means that she is going to generate an idea about the food itself that brings together the two concepts conveyed by the two icons. The idea is described to the group and other participants can contribute to it. The icons are open to interpretation, allowing you to free associate between concepts, images, and metaphors. Each idea is captured with a sketch, title, and notes. The second participant then takes a card from her group of cards and places it close to either one or the other card on the table. Again, the two cards are connected by the link, in this case, the interaction between customers and service staff. Again, the idea that will emerge here is going to be about the interaction with the service staff and will combine the two icons presented in the two cards. Again, the idea is captured with a sketch, title, and some notes. Then the third participant will place one of her cards on the table, and again she will choose how she wants to link her card. A participant can choose to link her card to two cards that are on the table, instead of just one. In this case, the idea will be generated through the three icons conveyed by the three cards, and will respond to the two links, in this case the vessel and the interaction with others. So in this case, the idea will be about the vessel and the interaction with others, and will be triggered by the three icons presented in the three linked cards. Participants can also choose to link their card to three or more cards that are on the table and generate ideas accordingly. In this case, the cards are linked through the vessel, the environment, and the interaction with others. So in this case, the idea or ideas that will emerge will be about the vessel, environment, and the interaction with others, and it will be triggered by the four images, the four icons on the four cards. These ideas will be, of course, more complex and more detailed. So for this reason, they will be considered as more important ideas. Ideas that link two cards should be marked with 1 star, 1 link. Ideas that link 3 cards should be marked with 2 stars, 2 links. And ideas that link 4 cards should be marked with 3 stars, because of the 3 links. The game ends when all participants finish all their cards. As a result, you will have generated many different ideas. Now that you have many food design ideas, what should you do? Start by looking at all your ideas and work through them to make more sense of what you have. Some ideas will need to be combined, some rethought, and some will need more details added. Do not discard ideas at this point, but rather improve them. Once you are happy with the ideas you have, number each one of your ideas. Then use this diagram. You see there are 2 opposites for the X and Y axis. For example, the X axis could be radical and conservative, and the Y axis could be boo and wow. And here there is a list of other opposites that you could choose from, or you could write your own. You should choose the 2 opposites that you think resonate best with your project. Write these opposites on the sides of the axis. These create 4 quadrants. Take each design idea one at a time and discuss with the team in which quadrant it should be placed. Not only you should choose the quadrant, but you should also discuss and choose a specific position that indicates how much that idea is radical, for example, and how much it makes you say, wow, for example. Once all ideas have been positioned in the diagram, you should be able to easily choose your final food design idea. Now go out there and make it into reality.
Okay, this is it for the food design thinking method IdeaHive. I've just given you the tool, now you go out there and innovate. As always, thank you for watching, have a lovely day and happy food design.